She does know how to fight, and Trump is going to get his ass handed to him. The man is going to get clobbered. You know why? Because he doesn't have an inspiring campaign. He doesn't have anything that inspires people. You know what I mean? It's like the Trump thing. He's out there, he's rambling, he's talking about how horrible America is, how everything's and it's only going to be good with him. He's not even inspired about his previous presidency when he fired everybody that worked for him and when they tried to murder his vice president. Like, everything about him is a downer. It's a ramble. It's a nonstop talking about the horrors. If you listen to him do an interview, he'll say horrible, horrible, like 500 times. Horrible, failure, third world country, terrible. They're destroying the country. The country's destroyed. You're going to be dead if I don't win. Blah, blah, blah. He's just a negative, bitter, insecure, flaccid dude, and he's a crybaby bitch who's constantly like, no one's paying attention to me.
President of the United States.
Here we go.
Kamala Harris.
Let's go. Dude, that is nuts. Listen to that shit, bro. Dude, I think that Lee Greenwood song that Trump uses is so dumb. I'm tired of that old, shitty, patriotic stuff. We need fresh blood, man. We need a new anthem, bro.
Good evening, Georgia.
Damn, dude. Holy shit, bro. Trump could never. Dude, Trump could never. See, you know what I like about this too? They're not all gonna walk out in 2 minutes because A, she's not going to talk for 2 hours. That's the number one thing Trump does is he overstays his welcome always. And they're not here for like the fame shit. They're here for the movement, you know? Dude, they're still going.
Thank you.
Let's go.
So, Georgia, it is so good to be back, and I am very clear.
This one's good.
The path to the White House runs right through this state.
Dude, it does. Dude, if she wins Georgia, bro,
and
this shit is over.
This win in 2020, and we're gonna do it again in 2024.
Let's go! Yes!
Yes, we will.
Dude,
so
I'm hyped.
Let's get right. So in this campaign,
dude, lock him up! Lock him up!
So in this campaign,
Dude, lock that bitch up!
I will proudly put my record against his any day of the week. Any day of the week. Including, for example, on the issue of immigration. So I was the Attorney General of a border state. In that job, I walked underground tunnels between the United States and Mexico on that border with law enforcement officers. I went after transnational gangs, drug cartels, and human traffickers that came into our country illegally. I prosecuted them in case after case, and I won. Donald Trump
had undocumented workers working in Mar-a-Lago.
On the other hand, has been talking a big game about securing our border, but he does not walk the walk. Or as my friend Quavo would say, he does not walk it like he talks it.
Oh, shit! She just roasted him. Oh, my God. Dude. Oh, my God.
So look,
Trump is cooked,
our
bro.
administration worked on the most significant border security bill in decades.
And Trump
Some of the most
trashed it.
conservative Republicans in Washington, D.C. supported the bill. Even the Border Patrol endorsed it. It was all set to pass. But at the last minute, Trump directed his allies in the Senate to vote it down.
Even the people who wrote the bill
He
voted
tanked
against it.
The bipartisan deal because he thought it would help him win an election.
Yeah, that's so shitty, bro.
Which goes to show Donald Trump does not care about border security. He only cares about himself.
Yeah. Dude, her energy
and when
is
I am
amazing.
president, I will work to actually solve the problem.
Yeah, let's go.
So here is my pledge to you. As president, I will bring back the border security bill that Donald Trump killed, and I will sign it into law.
See,
and show Donald Trump what real leadership looks like.
all right, so I love that she wants to show us leadership and get legislation passed. I don't know that I'm in love with the bipartisan bill, though, that got nixed. I feel like we could actually get a better bill, to be honest with you. And no dissing on her. Maybe if they bring it back, they'll modify it a little bit. But I don't think that bill was necessarily the end-all, be-all. I feel like that bill was actually a little further to the right than we need to be on immigration, just being completely honest. But I'm riding with her bringing it back and making some shit happen. But I know we've seen Hassan and AOC talk about this. You can find many leftists talk about this, how because the border is an issue used in every single election to scare white people in middle America to voting for Republicans. And it's this fear thing that they just hold over people. Democrats have often moved too far to the right in order to please the Republicans and try to lessen that fear narrative, when in fact, we could really do a much more humane solving of the border issue that includes moving people to citizenship much quicker and smoother than we do, so we can get people into the country and working if they want to be here. But if we were to give Kamala the House and the Senate, I guarantee you that bill would come back in a better form. But I just, I'm going to be honest about that. I think we can do better than that bipartisan bill. But I love, though, that she's going to at least make some shit happen.
To take us back to a time when insurance companies had the power to deny people with pre-existing conditions.
Dude.
You guys remember what that was?
Yeah, it was horrible.
Children with asthma.
It's pre-Obama.
Breast cancer survivors.
Thank you,
grandparents
Obama.
with diabetes.
Thank you, Barack.
Georgia. Americans tried
That was
these
Barack
failed
Hussein
policies
Obama
before,
who brought us that.
and
Remember?
we are not going back.
We are not. Let's go. Dude, you need some better energy, nuts. Let's go. Why aren't you cheering over there, buddy? What's this guy doing, dude? This guy's a downer, bro. It's like Ted Cruz wearing a mask or some shit.
And we are not going back because ours is a fight for the future. And it is a fight for freedom. Across our nation, we are witnessing a full-on assault on hard-fought, hard-won freedoms and rights. The freedom to vote. The freedom to be safe from gun violence. The freedom to live without fear of bigotry and hate.
Yeah, that's a big one. Let's go!
The freedom to love who you love openly and with pride.
The freedom to have an interaction with police officers and not end up in the fucking morgue, right? Jesus, let's go!
The freedom to learn and acknowledge our true and full history. And the freedom woman to make decisions about her own body.
Let's go. Stay away from those women's wombs.
What to do.
And J.D. Vance, get away from my couch, bro.
Ours is a fight for the future and for freedom. And I don't have to tell folks in Atlanta that generations of Americans before us led the fight for freedom.
Let's go.
The baton is in our hands.
It is. Dude, we got to run with it.
Each and every one of us. And we love our country. And I believe...
Dude, I'm telling you right now, Democrats love America more than Republicans do. Period. I don't know why we get this whole idea that they're the patriots or they're the ones who love the country. They do not love the country. Democrats love the country. They do. They're constantly trying to improve it. They want to make it better. They want to bring more people here. They want to expand into new technologies and new jobs and expand the social hierarchies. They want to make it better for everybody. They want to keep getting more and more rights. They want America to become something brand new over time and to keep growing and becoming more powerful, more diverse, and filled with a robust collection of everything from around the world. And Republicans just hate everything. They just are constantly complaining about shit. They cry and cry and cry and cry. They're just like, you know what I mean? That's their whole shtick. All they do, they're like, they don't like, oh, there's trans people. Oh, there's a gay kiss on TV. Oh, the Olympics. Oh, the volleyball girls are wearing leggings. Oh, somebody took a knee. Right? Oh, they're protesting gun violence. Oh, they want us to not have RPGs at the barbecue. Oh, you know what I mean? They're just constantly fucking crying about every aspect of a diverse and futuristic America. They're constantly belly aching and crying and whining and, they hate most of America. They do. Every time they see somebody that's different than them having an opportunity that they don't have, they do. They literally fall apart. And that's not love of America. If you don't want to make America better, if you don't want to make America more inclusive and more wildly futuristic and keep evolving and launching into the future with new, bold, fresh perspectives, you don't love this country. If you want America to go back to the way it was, if you want to make it great again because it was really great back there, you don't love this country. If you're in a relationship with a woman that you love, you guys are looking forward to your future. You're growing in the moment, becoming new people every day, challenging each other to go out and evolve and become brand new and to chase your dreams and to have unexplored adventures, right? To get out there and fully realize your potential. You don't sit there pining for the way it was 20 years ago. That's not love. If you're pining for what was, you don't love where you are now. You don't love your country if you want to go backwards. You don't. You don't love your wife if you want to go backwards. You don't love your life if you want to go backwards. It's true. Loving it means you want to go into the future. You want to go out there. You want to get in the game. And yes, I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of their belly aching shit about because they don't love America, man. Republicans don't. They hate everything about it, man. They seem to hate everything except, the white Christians and their goddamn Bible. That. Let's go.
It is the highest form of patriotism to fight for the ideals of our country.
Let's go, baby.
And so, we who believe in the sacred freedom to vote will finally pass the Freedom to Vote Act and the John Lewis Voting Rights Advancement.
Dude, why haven't they passed that? It's crazy that they haven't passed that yet. You know what I mean?
We who believe in the freedom to live safe from gun violence will finally pass universal background checks.
Dude, that's a no-brainer.
Red flag laws.
Yes.
And an assault weapons ban.
Thank you very much. Dude, It's what we need, baby.
We who believe in reproductive freedom will stop Donald Trump's extreme abortion bans, and when Congress passes a law to restore reproductive freedoms, as President of the United States, I will sign it into law.
Let's go. And then we're going to have to fight the Supreme Court, right? So they're going to try to overturn that shit. Of course.
So November 5th is in 98 days.
Let's go. Dude, only 3 more months of this election. I'm actually excited that we're almost done, dude. This one's going to be grueling.
And let's level set. Friends, let's level set. We have a fight in front of us.
We do. A huge one.
We have a fight in front of us. And
I'm telling you guys right now, go to KamalaHarris.com. Sign up. Pick a thing that you can do. Phone banking or outreach or whatever. But go and sign up. If you want Kamala to win. If you don't want Kamala to win, don't sign up. But if you want her to win, it really takes us being involved in some way, shape, or form to put the right energy out there. And I urge you guys too, if you want to do it, to get in there and do whatever you can. It totally helps. I've had this discussion with people because people like to say, well, I don't like to get political. But here's the deal. If you don't get political, the politics own you. Because politics govern you. So it helps for you. You don't have to run for president. You don't have to walk around and make your whole personality about politics. But if you want someone to win an election, going out there and actually doing the work to help them win is really important, as opposed to wanting someone to win an election, doing the absolute minimum, which is voting. And I'm never going to diss voting, because voting is great, but voting is like our duty. It's your duty to vote. Like, not voting should not even be an option. You're going to vote because it's your civic duty. But I'm talking about if you want your candidate to get in there to do more than just doing your minimum civic duty, but to actually go, and even if it's a couple of hours, even if you go phone bank one weekend for like 4 hours, you've done the work. You have put your energy of desiring the win into that campaign, and you've sent it out, the goodwill that you feel for that candidate, out into some other human beings. And that's really powerful shit, because that's how change happens. And by change, I'm not talking about just a candidate winning for presidency. I'm talking about real long-term change where, no more laws governing women's wombs. No more laws telling people, who they can and can't marry. That kind of change happens by investment of our energy, not just talking about it, not just arguing about it online, and not just voting. Okay, it's an investment of our energy, and that works for everything, not just politics. You invest your energy in your candidate, it's going to help win. And even if they lose, it's going to help the change that you seek to become. If you want to start a creative project, you put your energy into making things, and that's how that project develops. If you want to have a good relationship with your wife, you put energy into showing up for her, being there for her, not being half out of the room every time she talks to you. You give her your energy. You show up and actually participate. And I mean, that shit changes you, and it changes the people around you. And don't forget that. Action and energy are everything. Talk is great. Talk is talk, but it's like our energy that we put into things that determine whether they go somewhere or not. And I encourage you to think about that, right, in the future with everything that you love and value and believe in, that it's really about the energy that you summon and put out into the world that makes the change. Dude, I'm starting a whole brand new, exciting, adventure here. A lot of energy. I got too much energy. I need to figure that shit out.
Are the underdogs in this race. We are. But you see, this is a people-powered campaign.
Let's go, baby. For the people!
Ours is a people-powered campaign. In fact, after I announced my candidacy, we saw the best week of grassroots fundraising in presidential campaign history.
It's crazy how much fundraising they did, dude.
And if you go to KamalaHarris.com, you can help us build on that success.
There it is. I put the link in there.
So the momentum in this race is shifting. And there are signs that Donald Trump is feeling it.
Dude. Dude, Trumpy is not well, bro.
You may have noticed. So last week, you may have seen, he pulled out of the debate in September he had previously agreed to.
Donnie. Dude, Donnie! Pulling out of that debate, buddy.
So here's
Donnie.
the thing. Here's the funny thing about that. So he won't debate, but he and his running mate sure seem to have a lot to say about me.
Oh, Lordy.
And by the way, don't you find some of their stuff to just be plain weird?
Yeah, we do. Let's go. These motherfuckers are weird.
Well, Donald,
dude, the way she looks, the way she does those looks just kill me. And I can't stop thinking about that woman from the video. That woman that I love who's like, she's going to give Trump what he needs. He ain't ready for this one.
And I think she going to give Trump what he needs. He ain't ready for this one.
Man, I am so excited about the next 3 months. You know what I'm saying?
I do hope you'll reconsider to meet me on the debate stage. Because as the saying goes, if you've got something to say it to my face.
Oh my God, dude. She just leveled the man. Yeah! Oh, Lordy. Oh my God, she just dropped a bomb on him, bro. Dude, he just got demolished. Like, literally. You know what I'm saying? You could play this video for him, and he's gonna look like he's wearing a onesie, bro. Donnie! She does know how to fight. I mean, she was the attorney general. For Christ's sake, bro. She knows how to bring it. Those prosecutors are savage, dude.
So, Georgia, in the next 98 days, we have our work cut out for us.
Yeah, we do.
And this is not going to be easy. This is hard work, but we like hard work. Hard work is good work. So, Georgia, today I ask you, are you ready to get to work? Do we believe in freedom?
We do.
Do we believe in opportunity?
We do. Let's go.
Do we believe in the promise of America?
Yeah, we do.
And are we ready to fight for it?
We are ready.
And when we fight,
we win! Let's go!
God bless the United States.
Dude, that's what I like to see. Dude, 20 minutes, bro. She gets in, she gets out. She's not going to stand there rambling for 2 fucking hours till everybody clears out. What a speech, though. That was electrifying, man. And, dude, so many, like, just levelings of Trump. Dude, that was a great one.